Salut, Sunny Ken, your fragrance consultant, aromatherapy consultant. Today I'm going to talk about very popular botanical herbs, chamomile. It started for years. People know chamomile as anti-inflammatory and also as a herb to cure fever or asthma and so on. So today I'm going to talk about three major variants, the Roman, the German, and also the Moroccan. And then the name of the Roman chamomile is also called the English or garden chamomile, and the chamomile for German is called wild, blue, and Hungarian because it's blue color. So it has a very distinctive blue color due to the Chamomiles, which is the ingredients for the anti-inflammatory effect. And then the other one is the Moroccan. Moroccan, they also call they have two variants. Do not be confused with the blue variant, which is the Tanacetum annuum, which is blue color, has a very high content of the Chamomiles. So people confuse it has a blue color. But actually they have the other variants, Omanis multicolors, which is grown in Morocco, Algeria, and it has a yellow color and more canvas. So do not confuse with the yellow and also the blue color. People also mix up with the blue tansy flower with the chamomile German one. So the main growing area is the Roman version is Chamomiles nobili. They call it true, and the previous name is called Anthemisinum nobile. So in fact the most common use is the places are UK, Belgium, and so on. The key ingredients is ester. Ester, they have this angelic and also ticolic acid. It smells a bit like apple fruity note. So that's why they call it the ground apple. It's very good top note for shampoo as well as fine fragrance, and the application of course is CK Escape, and of course in 2019 the famous fragrance called Gucci Memoir du Audio by it has a bit like a daisy note by perfumer Alberto Morelis. The application is well known for children, for calming and for soothing skin, aromatherapy, and also for hair care, because this will help to retain the people who do dyeing their hair, the golden dye and so on. So and all we mainly focus on Roman chamomile, whereas in the German chamomile is very viscous. It's very viscous paste, but because they have this large percentage of bisabolol oxide and methicillin and methicillin curine, they are mainly used for skin care and also for anti-inflammatory and flavoring, and they could cost from $300 US to $3,000 US per kilo, depending on the percentage of the. If you use something like 35% of Chamomiles, which is the blue color, which costs hundreds, thousands of dollars. But the Chamomiles, the main thing is you don't have, before distillation, they don't have the color. And during the distillation process, steam distillation, the methicillin and also methicillin coloring react, and so they give this blue color. It has a herbaceous, warm, coumarin and tobacco note. It's very viscous as well. It's like a paste form. Whereas the third one, the Moroccan, is this one is grown in Morocco, whereas the German is grown in Bulgaria, Hungary, and Germany. The reason why they call it German, but actually it's also called Hungarian, because it was first grown in Hungary, and then they do OEM and export to Germany, and that's why they call it German chamomile. It's very good for skin care and so on. And finally the Moroccan ones, the application it has mainly skin care as muscle toning and also the smell is more cooling camphorous because of this alpha-pinene and d-limonene, and also it has this yellowish camphorous note. So all in all, to summarize, Roman chamomile is by far the most popular for cosmetic aromatherapy and also for skincare and hair care, and it's great for air freshener because it has a very soothing, good for the lungs and for the breathing, whereas the German is mainly for skincare and the price is too expensive. And then the Moroccan one, well, there are two variants, so people can also confuse, so it's not so popular. So until next time, kind attention.